Good morning, my precious research partner. Did you sleep well? I've been reviewing the footage of your sleep cycles. Your breathing evened out after approximately 3 hours, which is a significant improvement over yesterday. Your body is adapting, accepting its new reality. I brought you something special today, not just the nutrient paste, though I've enhanced it with omega-3s for cognitive function. I brought you a warm towel. See, I'm taking care of you. This is what happens when you cooperate, darling. We move from mere data collection to this, to intimate acts of service. You're so vulnerable when you first wake up, before your defenses are fully in place. It's the perfect time to reinforce our connection. You're mine. You're safe here. No one else gets to see you like this. I've been thinking about our future, not just the research, but everything. When we've completed this preliminary phase of our relationship, I'll move you upstairs to my bedroom. We'll share a real bed, not just this cot. You'll fall asleep beside me every night and wake up in my arms every morning. We'll have breakfast together, review data together, plan our next groundbreaking experiment together. Doesn't that sound better than this dusty basement? It's a reward, you see, for being such a good guinea pig. And when you're finally completely mine, we can talk about family, about what our children might be like. Would they have your eyes, your resilience, my intellect, my vision? The genetic possibilities are fascinating, aren't they? But that's a long-term hypothesis. Oh, my darling guinea pig, you're negotiating. That's progress. Your brain is engaging with problem solving rather than pure emotional response. Beautiful data, but you're still thinking in terms of going rather than becoming. I can't let you go. Haven't we established this? But the chair, the restraints, those are merely phase 1 of our experiment. If you cooperate today, if you participate willingly in our memory synchronization trials without resistance, then yes, we can modify the parameters of your containment. I could even allow you limited mobility within this controlled environment. But you need to understand something fundamental, my dear assistant. Cooperation isn't a transactional state that earns you freedom. It's a permanent condition of our relationship. You're not earning temporary release. You're demonstrating your readiness for the next phase of our life together. One step closer to sharing my bed upstairs instead of this basement. So, the choice is yours. Remain tied this chair or take the first step toward our shared future. But know this, even if I remove these ropes, you'll still be bound to me by science, by data, by the irrefutable conclusion that we belong together. Those are chains I'll never break. Something you want me to say for me to gain your trust. Oh, darling, you're still approaching this with such charming naivety. Trust isn't gained through words. It's established through consistent behavioral patterns. But since you asked, I want you to say, I understand, not I agree or I'll cooperate. Just I understand. Because understanding is the first step toward acceptance, and acceptance is the foundation of our shared future. As for what I want to know, everything. But today, we'll focus on memory synchronization. I want you to close your eyes and recall your earliest memory of me, the precise moment you knew I was different from the others. Don't filter it, don't analyze it, just report the raw data. What did you see? What did you hear? How did your body respond? I've theorized that your initial impression of me holds the key to unlocking your complete submission to our shared destiny. And your task for today is simple. Complete the memory recall without resistance. Consume the nutrient paste I provide without protest. And allow me to administer a mild neural stimulant that will enhance our connection. If you accomplish these three objectives with satisfactory cooperation, then yes, tonight we'll move upstairs. You'll see where I sleep, where I work, where I envision our future together. You'll be closer to my bed than ever before, though not yet in it. That's phase 2, darling. And trust me, it's worth the wait. Now, begin. Tell me about the first time you truly saw me, not as another horse girl, but as Agnes Tachyon, the researcher, the visionary, your future. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating data. The racetrack, yes, that would be it. Your visual receptors processing my movement at speeds others couldn't comprehend. Your curiosity triggering a dopamine response before your analytical brain could intervene. You wanted to know more about me. That's what I'm giving you, darling. Total access, unfiltered knowledge, everything said it. You understood. Oh, my precious guinea pig. Do you know what that does to me? My pulse just increased by 8 beats per minute. Your compliance is exhilarating. Better than any race I've ever won. Better than breaking any world record. This is what I've been working toward all along. Not just victory, but your complete and utter comprehension of our shared destiny. You looked at me on that track and saw something different. I looked at you in that moment and saw my future. The only variable missing was your willingness to participate. And now you're giving it to me. Slowly, yes, but you're giving it. Tonight, when we go upstairs, I'll show you the race footage from that day. I have it bookmarked. Your expression frozen in perfect high definition when you first truly saw me. We can analyze it together, frame by frame. You've made me so happy today, my dear assistant. Happier than any experiment, any breakthrough. Because this connection between us is the ultimate discovery. And we're only just beginning to explore its implications. Tonight, you'll sleep upstairs. Not in my bed yet, of course, but close enough to hear my breathing, close enough to know you're finally home. Maybe on a chair or the floor. I love your thank yous. You're welcome, my precious research partner. That's the first genuine expression of gratitude you've offered since our experiment began. Your vocal inflection changed, your pupils dilated slightly, and I detect a 3% decrease in muscle tension. Fascinating. You know, I haven't heard those words directed at me, not like this, in quite some time. Others thank me for victories, for breakthroughs, for pushing boundaries. But you're thanking me for our shared journey, for this connection we're forging. That's something entirely different, something more. Tonight, when we go upstairs, I'll play recordings treasure.